All right, YouTube, hey, Josh here on location. Check this post-frame pole barn building out right here. This is actually a 40 by 72 14. So in this short little video, I'm gonna highlight some of the things that our builders are doing on this project. And we'll talk a little bit about the components, just a few little techniques that may help you. Okay, but actually they're gonna put metal siding on this building here tomorrow. But actually, to kind of give you some specs on this one, actually that's a 14 by 10 right there. Okay, then out back here, they're getting this set up, but that's actually a 10 by 10. All right, so a 40 by 72. All right, 14 feet tall here. All right, you see that 1 foot overhang. All right, but let's go inside here. I want to share with you actually concrete perma columns. I just had a gentleman ask me, hey, what's the difference between wet set brackets and concrete perma columns? What's the difference? Well, wet set brackets, they're actually going to be put embedded on a concrete foundation. Now, if you've been following these videos, there's videos out there that I share that are wet set, but you can see right here, actually, this is a concrete perma column. All right, so it's got rebar in it. Okay, 40 by 72. See that post spacing right here, 8 feet apart. So there's rebar actually within that concrete. All right, we go down, state of Ohio, 48 inches. This is 411 stone, all right? But actually it's a concrete cookie down there in the hole, all right? So we set that right there, that concrete, we set it right down there. You see how we bracket that, all right? So with a wet set, actually it would be embedded on a footer. With a concrete perma column, real close, but you just don't have that cost of all that footer, all right? So that kind of gives you an idea. Now this concrete perma column is gonna be more than say like a 3-ply or 4-ply laminated column, all right? You can see right here, actually look at this 3-ply right here. So that's a 3-ply on top of a concrete perma column, but you can also get a 4-ply as well. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out there. And you can see right here, actually this is drip stops. You're thinking, what's this condensation moisture barrier on this building? This is actually drip stop metal, all right? It comes pre-applied to that underneath that metal right there. All right, you can go with the vapor barrier drip stop. Now with the drip stop, for example, all right, there's no labor. All right, it comes pre-assembled, but look at that, actually got a fuzzy felt-like texture on it. All right, it's actually got a 20-year warranty approved for animal confinement. This is gonna be a cold storage building. All right, you can see what the guys are doing, actually 3-foot section of translucent panel that's gonna be going up there. All right, so 40 by 72, 14, and actually yellow pine, this header right here. Now, depending on where you're viewing this video, you may be using a different type of hardwood species. We're here in Ohio, so we use a yellow pine. See that 2x12, and you can see right there how we staggered the RSS bolts. All right, let me walk you a little bit closer. But you can also see 4-foot on center truss spacing, all right? So you can see that actually, look at actually the truss blocks. So if we don't notch it right there on that 3-plex. I know some of you folks out there are doing 8-foot, 9-foot, 10-foot, 11-foot, 12-foot. It's all relative of what your builder or what you're doing yourself. But you can see we put truss blocks, all right? You see how we fortified that? All right, so you see we put 4 nails in there. Get you a little bit closer as well. All right, you can see 2x4 wall construction. Now it depends on the zoning, the variance of the local counties here. But you see 2-foot on center, 2x4s. All right, so there you go. Just a few things. And let me take you around back and then we'll wrap this thing up, all right? So any comments, drop them below. All right, 40 by 72, 14. All right, gonna be cold storage building, all right? So let me take you around back and then, you know, I'll get this building in a few days when the metal's put on and then you guys can check it out. All right, keep it locked, keep it low right here.